Hey, what's up, everyone? Jason Hopkins here. So, the question from me to you is exactly how much is your freedom worth? How much? I remember, there was a time, when I wish, I wanted, what most of you want, which is, time freedom. I've been wishing for this life, nearly, 10 years. And most of that time, I wasted all those years, working, these dead end jobs where, I was making anywhere from $7 to $10 an hour. I was struggling. You know, it was real hard. Paying the rent. It was tough. So years later, I decided, to go to college, and I wanted to learn, computers. So I went to this computer school where I had to take a $40,000 loan, and that put me deeper in a hole. You know, I got a degree, so then I went on to become a cable technician. Um, During that time, the job was fun. I enjoyed what I did, but still my focus was on having more free time. So years later, I finally decided to take on network marketing with a friend of mine who I grew up with. And the time, I say time was more valuable than any dollar I ever spent. When it comes to a life that you wish you had, where you never have to wake up to a job, go to college, running that rat race, you know, just having a lifestyle where, you could buy anything you want. You know what I'm saying? Like you can travel places, you know, go on expensive trips, you know. Um, and what's great about that life, you know, you can the money, it gives you that leverage, it gives you that freedom, to do all those things, you know. So how much of that time, of that free time, you know, you have now, you know, you spend, creating this life that you fantasize about. How much time are you willing to sacrifice to, create this lifestyle that you want? How much money would you be willing to invest to have, someone who's successful, someone who's, been on that journey, to educate you, and breeding you into success. For those who are now in college, or if you already finished college, you know, think about it for a minute. You invested all this money, you know, to get a degree, to get a good job, you know, that, and you're happy with that, you know, but you feel that, sometimes you feel that you might want just a little bit more. So how, you know, how, how much of this freedom that you want, that you desire, how much is that worth? You know, you probably, some people, they probably wouldn't invest, another couple of thousands of dollars or even a few dollars, because the time I'm sure is more valuable. You know, just, try to remember something. No system that can, that you're conditioned by is bigger or better than a dream. What that mind, creates is a lot more valuable than a college degree and money. You know, quit saying to yourself, well, I simply don't have the time. I told myself every day of my life, living in shit, and living hand to mouth. I told myself this shit all the time. in the past. You know, it's depressing. Living that way, it really hurts. You know, just it's time for you to get out that depression. You know, and make something happen. You know, make something happen. You know, there's a lot of opportunity out there, especially on the internet. You know, just make it happen. Well, I just want to say thank you for listening. And if you want to know more about me, you can follow me on Facebook. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, my Twitter page, or you can also follow me on Instagram. Once again, this is Jason Hopkins from Harlem, New York. Talk to you soon. Peace.